What's up, YouTube? You on with Tree Boy for Life. This is one thing I want to help. This is really for like people such as myself. Now, I didn't always start off cutting trees. I wasn't trained by nobody. I did work with a tree company for a while, but it wasn't long. I probably like less than a year or two. And so a lot of the stuff that I've pretty much self-taught or by means of the continuing education things like I have, such as here. Like, take for instance, I'm not a certified arborist, but the International Society of Arboriculture magazine has many different things, books therein that can help you, CDs, DVDs, whatever you want, to learn and be caught up and up to breast on anything that you want to do. And that's why I'm shooting this video, because tree workers need continuing education. I can't stress it enough. All your catalogs. Now, I prefer the Sherelle Tree catalog, the Vermeer dealerships here in the area where I'm at, but you got everything you need, everything. And this was 2011. I'm going to throw that to the side. That's the old one. And this is the more recent copy. So if you don't have one, go to their website, get you one. Or if you go to West Spa or wherever else you go to get your Trigger Baileys, that's fine too. It's not a problem. Now, with not being an arborist and coming up in the tree business, you do have to learn how to identify trees. And don't trip yourself out or bug yourself if you don't know every single tree. I mean, I'm pretty sure some of the best arborists can't remember them all, so that's why you have stuff like this. And you need more than one in some cases. Like, I have this, and I have this older style book that actually goes into detail, the leaves and some of the things, some of the trees that might not be in this. And I got more books too, I just didn't break those out. And also, this is like for pruning. Like, as you'll notice, being a tree service, you won't always do big trees. A lot of times you do ornamental, like little trees, and of course house plants sometimes. It's just whatever. So you have to know. And so hedges and evergreens, mature trees, as this thing says, shade, all this stuff. You need books that help you to be able to do this, because 9 times out of 10, even watching these videos on YouTube, most people ain't gonna sit there and if you ain't paying them or if you're not giving them something, they can't get it out. They're not just gonna show you how to do this stuff. You're gonna have to learn for yourself. And of course, this book right here for pruning near utility or electric utility lines. Now, this is a big plus too, because sometimes in here you'll see how to prune, and this is how I learned, because I do a lot of cutting over power lines. Even though I climb specifically, I don't use a bucket, but that's how I learned how to do the pruning that I do. And of course, you can't overlook knots. Now, this is an old style climber's book. It's really for rock climbing, but I'm just showing you this because I'm gonna show, after I show the last book, you'll see why. You got little half hedge, little knots and stuff, and it's real detailed, especially what I was trying to do. Like, this was a running double bow line here, but you can just see this is stuff you'll need, and it tells you the loop, the bite, the end. I mean, just different words, not words, things you might not know when you first come into this business. And again, the catalogs, everything you could ever want. You see good illustrations of what you need if you chip, if you do whatever. I mean, it has everything. But the meat of this is this book right here. And I know a lot of you have it. This cannot be overlooked. Now, this is the expanded one right here. This second edition, revised and expanded, so it's a little bigger than the one before. So all those with the older ones, you might want to get this one too. Put your name in it. All the knots you can ever want to learn how to do. It's a lot of different things in this book, but this will help you. This is the Tree Climber's Companion. This will help you the most in getting really proficient with doing tree work right, because it helps you the most. And I wanted to tell you all that because, again, we need continuing education. I myself, not an arborist, but a tree guy. I know that I need to try to learn as much as I can so I can be safe. And of course, I don't want to harm the tree any more than I have to. I know a lot of my videos, y'all see me use spikes before. I mean, sometimes I do have to wear spikes when I'm in the tree. It's understandable. Sometimes you might have to too, and I'm not going to shoot you in the foot over there. I know I can't gauge or judge your circumstance and what you need to do at any given time. But at any rate, I just want y'all to know that, again, a lot of your tree workers who are just starting out, y'all need to know these things. So that's just a little bit on continuing education as tree workers. We need things like these, and there's more publications, there's more books. Even though this stuff is good, but the best thing is, and the best thing, and I can't express this enough. The only real way to really learn this stuff is through experience. Because no matter how book smart you are, if you can't get up there in that tree, when you 50 foot off the ground, 100 foot off the ground, 150 foot off the ground, you don't want to get up there stuck and scared. And I mean, it's just you pruning over a house, over a power line, or whatever situation might be. Can't nothing prepare you better than experience. But you want to know this stuff before you get up there. And this will help you to do it right and do it safe. So again, you're on with me, Tree Boy for Life. Rate, subscribe, comment, do whatever you do. I appreciate everybody who subscribed to my channel so far. I really appreciate you. I hope your tree business, or if you just like to see us climb trees or whatever, if you watch my videos, if you like them, any of that, I really appreciate that, and I mean that. So thank you.